Norfolk Southern, milepost 220.9, track 1, no defects.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate, come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe, he's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Hey, group, got a train coming. Anyway, I'm out here at Cowan Road, outside of Vermilion. I was up here taking care of a couple things, or one thing. My 50th year graduation, so I had to come up here to pay for my dinner and stuff coming in a couple weeks. So, kill two birds, one stone, get some trains before I head back home. Once again, here at Cowan Road, on the site where we had that suicide that happened here a little while back, that accident. As far as this train ID, I don't know who he might be. I'm thinking it could be 11N. Earlier here, I heard him was at the Fairlane yard, so more likely this is probably him. I heard the defect detector go off, but volume's a little low. I have a feeling DPU already. Okay, no defects, that's a good thing. Heard another defect detector go off. It sounded like 239. That being Sandusky. Okay, well, there she goes. Okay, there she goes. Let's see if we catch a few more around here. Probably be out here till it starts getting dark or something. Anyway, hey, been hearing a lot of comments lately about Union Pacific merging with Norfolk Southern or possibly taking it over. I don't know. I have a feeling that's a real disaster in the making, as a lot of you may know about UP. So hopefully that board will deny them from taking over or merging. Alrighty, we'll be back for more. Okay, group, got our next train coming. Hey, the first train that I videoed was 11N indeed. I got train 309 approaching. Also left the Fairlane yard, so here she comes. When the lady can. Shorty today. Okay, do have another westbounder we'll be approaching. I'm not sure, but I think it identified as 23G, which is probably about the right time of day it would be coming through here. So, all right, we'll be back. Hey, group. Okay, back with you again. I think this guy identified as 62G. I thought it was 23 or 29. We'll see. All right, here he comes. I gotta verify if this is really 62G or not. I have a feeling it's going to be right. Petroleum crude oil. And it's marked hot too. You know, I might have that number wrong. It is hot though. I can feel the heat radiating off the cars. Got flashing yellow in the distance. there. It's on the very top. Okay, here comes the end of this thing. Okay, well, there she goes. Looks like that flashing yellow has changed to red. Okay, I think I'm gonna head to another spot and see what else we can get though. All right, we'll be back. Hey group, back again. Had to be at Barnes Road. Couple roads away from Cohen Road. By the way, the last train that went by was 67T. And it corresponds to what I was saying earlier. So anyway, here comes 11Q here at Barnes Road. A little while back though, they were placing the rails on the Cleveland line. Well, this is the Cleveland line. And they got brand new rails done. Don't know off the top of my head. $18.32 sulfuric acid spent. There she goes. Bungalow in the way. Okay, I'm gonna head on down here. There's a tunnel down here where the Chicago line now overpasses this road. Been here quite a while back. I call it, oh man, there's, go figure. I ain't gonna get a shot over the scary side, I call it. All right, we'll be back. Lay out that train and went over the railroad. This tunnel here was 67X. I got 60, I forgot the number. 60K maybe. Sorry, the camera ain't working. Here's the tunnel here. We're gonna climb up these steps. And we're gonna catch this eastbounder. Yeah. He just announced at the 226. We're here right close to the 224. Although he hasn't made it to the 225, which would be Joppa Road. But is he going to be an eastbounder? Be coming from this way. And down there is part of the tunnel. So, all right, when he gets closer, we'll... Back there he is. Look like it could be grainers. It was something K. Maybe it was 60K. It's a lot of steps to climb. Now I feel better. It's on the eastbound track. Oh, this track next to me could be pretty scary. That's why I called this the scary site. Okay, he's crossing over Joppa Road. I can't tell if those are grain or might be crude oil cars. I think they're grain. Too hard to tell from here. Here he comes. No, they're oil tankers. Okay, it's denatured alcohol. Got a little bit of track warble in there. Cars look like they're loaded too. There she goes. Down there, just a little bit past the first set of lights, though, is Risdon Road. Not really one of my favorite sites, though, to film. Neither is Joppa Road. So the next scene will probably be from Poorman Road and probably after that Fraley Road. Okay, trying to head on down these steps. A little too close. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't done this site though this year yet, so I think I did last year. Anyway. All right. Like I said, there's that tunnel here though. There was a date on it somewhere. I don't remember what it was, but probably right around the turn of the century. Okay, we'll group. Be here Stanley Road. Not too far from Poorman Road. This would be 44N coming. Got no ditch lights on or nothing. The number corresponds what he's hauling. I do see the end of this thing approaching. There we are at the 225 mile marker. There she goes. Okay, I'm going to head over to the other crossing on Poorman Road and see what we can grab there. Okay, group, we'll be back. Got a westbounder coming. Don't know who the heck he is. Anyways, we'll eventually find out who he is. Well, it's an intermodal. That may not be too hard to figure out. Oh, that's real nice. goes that one. Out there because of the high humidity and stuff, and I'm going in toward the sun. I mean, what do you do? Try to figure out who he is. Okay, group, we'll be back here at Stanley Road again. Got this guy coming. This is 776. He's hauling coal. Previous train, the intermodal, that was 23G. Okay, I do believe the end is approaching. There she goes, a load of coal. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, group. Got another one coming here. Be Fraley Road. He's a westbounder, so here he comes. Probably not going to be the best shot here, but we'll do what we can. I don't know, he never ID'd anything either, so guess as good as mine. I guess that makes two of them right in a row. I might see the end of Broken. And you can see the signal way down there at 228. Okay, well, that's going to probably conclude it, though, for this episode. So, hey, we got 10 trains today, so. Anyway, I'm going to end it right here at Fraley Road. So, see these tracks over here? Please think train. Your life could depend on it someday. Always look and listen at the crossing, because sometimes these gates do malfunction time to time, though. These trains are going to get a second chance you don't. Ever get your car on the track, stuck on the track, so call the blue sign behind me immediately. Direct pathway to the railroad, though. Sometimes 911 can be too delayed. Get everybody out of the car immediately, of course. You ever encounter the popo? Your best defense, though, is start filming them immediately and invoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent. The less you tell them, the less they can ham you up with. All they want to do nowadays is jail you, steal your money, steal your car, providing it survives on the tracks. Hope that don't happen. 9 times out of 10, that doesn't happen. That's just something I'm thinking in the probability. So, anyway, with that, though, give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad. They keep America moving. We'll see you next time.
Petticoat Junction.